back to Taylor Talks, guys. I'm Taylor, if you didn't know that. I'm the one doing some of the talking. And today I have some of it. And today I have a wonderful guest here, Diane Kettering. Diane,
hello.
Thank you for being here today.
Taylor, this was the only way we could do it by doing it last minute because right. I think we have a confession to make and that we're responsible for all of the bad weather.
Yeah. Okay, so here's why we say this. So we scheduled the first time on a Thursday to do our recording.
Right.
It snowed.
Yes.
So we put it to the next Thursday.
Yes.
And it snowed, and then it skipped a week. We're like, okay, let's, give it.
Yeah.
And the
just let Mother Nature take a break and think about what she's done. Right. And we'll wait a week.
And then the third Thursday, we had it scheduled, ready to go. It snowed again.
Right. Yes.
So it's our fault for the bad weather the past couple weeks.
So we snuck this in last minute, so she didn't know what we were doing.
Exactly. Mother Nature didn't know, so kind of had to do that.
So it's not true, because you really can fool Mother Nature.
Exactly.
If you remember those old commercials.
Exactly. It was just the craziest thing. I've never had that happen ever.
No.
And it was only when we scheduled it, because that week we talked about scheduling it and it didn't happen. And then it didn't snow.
And unbelievable.
Exactly. Well, Diane, so let's get into a little about you. So you're in real estate. What got you into that?
You know what? I grew up in real estate. My dad was a custom home builder. We were the fifth ones out in Lake St. Louis. So he built most of the small side of the lake in Lake St. Louis and some of the larger side of the lake. And my mom was the real estate broker we had a real estate company, and it was just a
you
one
really
woman
grew
show.
Up in it.
Yeah, it came naturally, and I love looking at houses, and
Yeah, and each house is so unique. It's so fun to look at them, honestly.
Right,
They're all so different, all so unique, and some are good for some families and some are better for others, So at what point did you know instantly, when you were going with your parents and doing stuff? Or
no, I rebelled and did all I did some other things. I mean, a lot of the time I worked at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, and my family also owned comedy clubs, so I would manage those. Yeah.
So how long have you been in real estate now?
A little over 20 years.
Wow. So you really, know the ins and outs.
I know everything.
Yeah, exactly. Especially
I don't think you ever know everything, but yeah.
I bet that definitely helped with how crazy this market has gotten within the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Because you've done it so long, so you know how to do things differently to win those deals and stuff like that.
It's crazy because, Taylor, we're telling people, we may have to waive inspections and that appraisal too. And I promise I'm taking care of you when we're saying, we might have to, tell the seller, look, we'll teach you how to drive a stick shift even. We'll do anything. Just accept our offer. And but that's where you guys come in, because if you have to waive the inspections and stuff, oh my goodness, get a home warranty.
Definitely. Well, and a lot of first-time home buyers, even when they get into the home, they've used everything, all their savings for, maybe the down payment, closing, all that kind of stuff, so that when something actually breaks, you don't know. So yeah, definitely. And with Upkeep, we do the maintenance with all that stuff. So along with a full home warranty, we're maintaining things. So we can say, hey, this is about to go out soon. Let's check on this. Stuff like that. It definitely helps.
I don't think people understand how important that is, because I got to tell you, I have the greatest marriage in the world, and I love my husband, and he thinks he can take care of everything, and he probably can, but it's, I'm always going, but your time, you told me you're going to take care of this, and this, and then he has to be married to me and make me feel good about myself, and that's a full-time job, and it's like, just turn it over to Upkeep, because we have other things we want to do.
Yeah, and that's a point I've made before. I tell people, even if you know how to do it, if it's not a pressing issue, if it's not causing problems with your job, your home life, everything's going to get pushed off, and especially home maintenance. Yeah. Because if your HVAC is working fine, you're not necessarily going to go change the filter because you're like, oh, it's fine.
Exactly.
We're good.
Oh, I'm so that way. We're so that way. And I'm the most high maintenance thing in our house. Yeah. So We just need help maintaining things in our house.
Most definitely.
And I think you guys are like the only ones who do that, don't you?
We're the only ones who do maintenance. We're the only ones who, we actually use our own time, full-time employees to go out and do the work and the claims. And the big reason why we do that is so the time between someone putting in a claim versus it getting scheduled, it's a lot closer because we don't have to go to another company. You know, we don't have to do any of that.
That's huge.
Our people.
Right.
Yeah, we can say, hey, Steve's going to be there this day.
Yeah. And your people,
whoever,
then you know they're going to show up. They're going to do a good job. And if something happens, boom, you know Taylor, give her a call.
Exactly. Well, and then each person who signs up, they have their own personal home manager who manages their warranty. And when they sign up, they have an onboarding. They actually meet that person face to face, so you know who you're talking to on the phone. It's not some random person from somewhere. You know what I mean? It's a more personalized experience, and that's something we definitely strive for, because what we want to do is make other people's lives easier. That's our main goal, right?
So tell your realtors, get a home warranty.
Tell them. Okay, so let's get into something I'm really excited about. So what's EchoCATT?
Ooh, EchoCATT. Such a crazy name, I know. But CAT stands for Culture and Team Training. And we echo a company's culture and team training. It's corporate team building and improv entertainment. We also do murder mysteries.
Yeah, I love the murder mysteries.
Yeah, we did a great murder mystery in October for Women's Council Realtors, and you came dressed as, what was your character name?
Oh gosh.
We had all of our guests make up their own Clue characters based on the game of Clue.
I was Natalie Knight. Because I dressed in all black, and then I had my husband in all navy blue, and he was Nathaniel Knight.
Yeah. Oh, can you edit in a picture of you here? Oh, Natalie Knight.
I need to go find it. I definitely can. Yeah, I need to go find one. Because it was so fun just watching it and stuff, because you didn't know what was going to happen, and all of the acting was just so...
Well, we didn't know what was going to happen. It was 100% improvised.
Really?
Yes,
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
But that's what made it so fun.
Every character up there was a professional improviser.
Really?
And that's why each time, if you hired EchoCATT to do Haven't Got a Clue, each show will be different because everything happens differently.
And that is what, draw people in and makes it neat. Because I didn't know it was improvised. I thought, oh gosh, guys, it was so fun. It was so fun. And I've never been to anything like that. So it was definitely a wonderful experience.
Yeah. Oh, we had a blast too.
So why did you start EchoCATT? What kind of pushed you to do it, I guess?
So I took some improv classes and some workshops, and then always in real estate, I've been put in a position to train. I just gravitate towards that. Exactly. I love doing that. And it's like, wow, well, if I marry my two loves, I came up with EchoCATT, and then I find people use improv for corporate team building and actually other things. There's a few rules of improv, and it also are the same exact rules of caring for someone with dementia.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of different ways to use improv, and I use it for fun.
Yeah.
And you've been to improv classes, so you know it is great for retention. You build an instant bond with people you really performing with.
Yeah. So I went to the one of the improv. Well, a few. What was it?
You did a class. You did level 1 class.
Level 1, and it was so neat because it was people that I have never met. Not even in the networking world. People just outside, people, and it was so crazy.
Imagine someone you don't know.
Yeah, I know. But it was just crazy because these people I've never met. I think by class 2, we were all friends. It was really neat. And I gotta say, I think it definitely helped. I don't have a problem public speaking. Right. I love public speaking. But for me personally, it definitely helped me create a thought quicker. Not even that. If I'm in a networking meeting and I have to do my elevator pitch and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about, I can get from point A to point B to point C, but it all makes sense. And I gotta say, I think improv definitely helped me with that because it's something that I didn't think I really had an issue with. I was like, oh, I'm good, I'm great, I'm amazing. But it really helped me, open up and be able to do that. And I always tell people, I'm like, do improv, because if you have to speak in front of people, it helps you so much. And they're like, what? Improv?
Yeah. Oh, it gives instant confidence too.
Definitely.
It really heightens the confidence. But so all of these improv games we play, they actually sharpen soft skills. So if say you have a sales team and they have problem with the ask, there's games we play that will help them, and we're just having fun. We're not getting in there and doing, let's role play and let's talk about this and troubleshooting. We're having fun, and it truly sharpens communication, public speaking. We have one called power listening. It
definitely helps, and I think it's just so crazy because I went into it because I'm like, this is going to be great, and I didn't realize how much it really helped me. Like, I would say probably for me.
Oh, you were so fun.
Oh, my gosh.
So fun.
Thank you. Probably 3 classes in, I had already noticed a difference.
Yeah.
I noticed I was doing better speaking in front of people, and I never had a problem with that, but it just helped me keep my thoughts going and not doubt what I was going to say.
Oh, I appreciate that. And so every Wednesday night, at 7:30, we have a workshop. You just drop in, pay $10, and we're at Backdoor Comedy Club and Events in O'Fallon every Wednesday. Yeah. And come in and play, and it's a very safe and supportive space.
110%. It's definitely worth it if you have any type of issues speaking in front of people, or if you just get a little nervous but you think you're doing great. It definitely helps, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, like you said, that ask in sales. Yeah. A lot of people, that's where they can do the whole sales process amazing, but it's that end. It's that, I'm
afraid to go that next step.
Exactly.
We'll get you there. We'll promise we'll get you there.
Most definitely.
And another thing, even if you don't have anything you need to work on, just come, bring your friend, and have fun. We're just playing games.
Exactly.
It's like family game night, only your family's not there to argue with.
And you're gonna laugh. I think the first night, my stomach hurt from laughing because I think I laughed the whole night from beginning to end, and I literally left. I'm like, why am I sore? And it was from laughing the whole time.
I know, yeah, that's the truth. If I'm having a bad day or just a challenging day, my husband will go, well, do you have improv tonight? I'm like, oh, thank goodness, yes, I have it tonight.
You're like, it's gonna save the day.
Yeah.
So, YouTube channel?
Oh, yes. So EchoCATT started a new YouTube channel. The series is called The I in Teen, because you always hear, there's no I in teen. Big fat lie, because teams are made up of I's, individuals, and your team is only as strong as your weakest individual. Mm-hmm. So there is an I in teen, but what we're doing is we're collecting letters from listeners who have had a crazy or fun work experience. And it's me, and it's Mike Newman, and Mark Pruder, and they're professional improvisers also. Yeah. And we're reading the letters and just reacting to them. And I got to tell you, if all I do is laugh, I don't even hardly talk because I'm laughing at them the whole time. It is so fun. This last letter, we had Bob Baker. He was our guest, and he does musical improv. And we were reading, I kid you not, it's about a bank teller who had a regular customer come in and always ask, well, what would happen if I said, give me all your money? And then he came back again. What would happen if I brought a gun? And so they're calling corporate, and corporate goes, he's got a lot of money here. Just let him go. Don't do anything. So that's the kind of crazy letters we get. And we actually sang about it. So and you would love musical improv. So musical improv, you have to make up a song right then. And that's what we did. And so you'll have to tune in and watch.
So I do that anyway. I'm really weird. So I was telling Diane how there's not a lot of people in the office today, and I talk to myself, but I'll make songs. I'll be like, I'm going to the office, don't want to. And make up a little song. I'm in my car and I'll spill something and I make up a song about it.
Ooh, I spilled my coffee.
Hopefully it's not a bad day.
It's not gonna burn me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, if you have thought about doing improv or just at all, go. I highly suggest it, especially if you're a big networker. Even if you're not a networker, go, because it'll help you in anything. I mean, every job, pretty much, you have to talk to people.
Right.
So it's going to help you. So please do. And I will have all of Diane's information in the description with...
Not all my information, just...
your blood type,
yeah,
everything. The important information to reach her. But that's all we got today, guys. I have one thing I want to mention before we close out. So with Upkeep, we are doing something called a vacation referral contest. So this is open to clients, existing clients, and realtors. So if someone refers Upkeep and the person ends up signing up, your name will go into a drawing to win a free vacation.
Ooh, vacay, nice.
Right? So it was our way to kind of give back, because that's the best way, like a vacation, and it is random, it's a drawing. So, but the amount of times that you refer us is the amount of times that your name gets put in once they sign up and everything. So I do want to let you know. But
I'll volunteer myself if you need a guest to go with you on vacation.
Right.
I'm a giver.
Diane's like, I'll go. Well, thank you guys for watching today. I really appreciate it. Diane, thank you for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
That was an awesome conversation. I'm super excited about, your real estate side. I'm super excited about EchoCATT, because I think that's an amazing thing, and it's really good for any type of company. And the improv side is amazing as well. I know it's all improv, but you know what I mean. The classes, improv classes.
I know what you mean, girl.
Well, awesome. Thank you guys, and have a great day. See ya.